Little People, Big World spoilers reveal that fans are shocked at the way that Tori Roloff has been acting toward her husband, Zach Roloff, lately. It seems that Tori has started to stir up some tension in the Roloff home these days. When fans heard about what happened, they were pretty shocked. Let's take a closer look at what happened. It isn't a bad sign when married couples have different interests. However, it looks like Tori is having some serious feelings about a new topic in their home. Tori has her own way of doing things in their home, and now it looks as if she has started some drama with the way that she has started taking care of the house. Tori loves to make her children's lunches for school, and her fans love that she even leaves a personalized note for each child every day. Zach feels that Tori is wasting time on these things, and he is the type of person who likes to do things quickly so that he can get more done. This is one of the topics that has come up lately in their marriage. There is one thing that Tori is very honest about, and it is her love of the holidays. She loves to decorate her home for Christmas, and has started to go all out with the decor these days. This year, she shared on social media that she wanted to start decorating early, but Zach isn't too happy about this. She was so thrilled with the decorations that she took to social media to share her work with her followers. She posted a video of the Christmas decorations and said, "Guys, we need to let our ladies know it's okay to decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving. But for real, usually I'm a day after Thanksgiving girly, but something has me in the spirit early this year." Tori was so happy about the decor, and she got a lot of positive feedback on social media about it. However, this may not be what Zach wanted to see so early. We will have to wait and see if he reacts. Little People Big World celeb Tori Roloff recently updated followers with unfortunate news as she rushed Murphy, the family dog, to the vet. What happened with this situation, and how is Murphy doing? There's a lot going on for Tori Roloff and Zach Roloff on their property in Battleground, Washington. Since ditching Oregon and Matt Roloff following the family feud over Roloff Farms, Zach and Tori have carved out their own slice of paradise that is completely their own. Along with having each other, they are raising their 3 children, as well as the family dog Murphy. Murphy does not get put in the spotlight very often, but he is a vital family member, and he often tags along with the rest of the family when they have beach days and other outings. One thing about having pets is, they often get into things that they should not. In some cases, it's just a minor inconvenience, and in others, it can be fatal, especially if they happen to get into something toxic. According to Tori, Murphy more than likely ate something that he shouldn't have. She added that he woke the whole house up because he was sick. This is never a good feeling when you have a beloved furry family member. So, as you do, Tori rushed him to the vet to see what was going on with him. This is never a good feeling when you have to rush your pet to the vet, especially when they eat something that you aren't entirely sure of. With all of this going on, Tori Roloff later updated her many Little People Big World followers on Murphy's condition. So, what did she say? According to Tori Roloff, she said that the VCA in Battleground said that he was fine. $500 later, Murphy appears to be in better spirits and back with his family. So, while this was an uncertain situation for a while, it's a good thing that nothing serious happened to Murphy, and that he got the all clear from the vet. Certainly, you can chalk it up to dogs being dogs. However, as much as family pets like to get into mischief, including getting into things that they are not supposed to, the good news is that everything turned out fine, and that Murphy is back to doing dog things with the rest of his family members following this incident. Some Little People Big World stars are not on good terms, especially Zach and Matt. The news about their farm feud has been circulating on the internet for a few years now. So, Zach and his family of 5 moved to Battleground, Washington. As they are further away from the rest of the Roloffs, still in Oregon, it seems like Amy Roloff has plans to move closer to the LPBW couple. In fact, she hinted about this through her social media handle. Keep reading to know all the details about this. Amy Roloff makes sure her fans are in the loop about major and minor highlights of her life. She often interacts with the Little People Big World viewers through her Instagram. In her latest story, the star talked about looking for a property close by. Longtime LPBW viewers must know that Amy moved out of Roloff Farms in 2017, right after her divorce from Matt Roloff. So, she and her husband, Marek, live in a 4-bedroom house that is 15 minutes away from the family farm. But now, the couple is on the hunt for a new property. Alas, Amy announced on her Instagram stories that the new property she had her eyes on went pending rather quickly. The LPBW star was pretty upset, as it was not too far from her original place, had the right price, and basically checked all her boxes. At last, she accepted that sometimes things don't go as planned, but Amy wanted to keep looking despite that. A lot of fans suggested she gets a place that is closer to where her son, Zach, and his wife, Tori, live in Battleground, Washington. But as mentioned above, Amy is looking for a property that is closer to her current home. Hence, it doesn't look like the famous matriarch will be moving closer to Zach and Tori. In the last 2 LPBW seasons, the viewers got to see Zach and Tori uproot their lives in Oregon for a fresh beginning in Battleground, Washington. It happened right after the farm feud. Since then, the episodes showcased Amy and Chris taking many trips to meet the LPBW couple, especially when Tori was pregnant, to help out around the house. But the fans also know that Amy and Chris have to be on the road for 45 minutes to be with Zach and Tori. In a new Ask Anything session on Instagram, Tori shed light on the possibility of Amy and Chris moving to Battleground, Washington. An LPBW follower wanted Tori to answer if she and Zach would ever consider moving closer to Amy and Chris. The young mother replied that it was the other way around. Tori stated that she has been trying to convince the elderly couple to move closer to them. Later, when Amy made a post about being on the hunt for a new property, gave them hope. But it might not happen, as Amy stated that she wants the new house to be closer to her current home, which is already in Oregon. Tori might have needed a break from daily life, so the star took a girls' trip with her best friend. Tori left her 3 kids with Zach and enjoyed her trip to Disneyland. And when the fans saw her photos from the trip, they slammed her for flaunting her wealth and leaving her kids behind. Zach Roloff married Tori in 2015. They have 3 kids together. And just like any other mom, even Tori needed some me time. So, the LPBW star decided to pack her bags and take a trip to the happiest place in the world. However, there was a slight twist. Tori went there with her best friend Monique Sarah, and not with her husband and kids. Tori's trip was a weekend getaway. She and Monique went to Disneyland in Anaheim, California. They enjoyed roller coaster rides, screaming at the top of their lungs, and had drinks in a Pixar-themed bar. Monique and Tori even clicked some pictures with Mickey Mouse. Though the photos were good, LPBW fans were more angry at the impression they gave. LPBW fans think Tori is showing off her wealth by posting about repeated trips to Disneyland. Some fans also felt it was weird that she had left her kids with her husband to go on the trip and take selfies. Tori and Zach earn enough from their family's show, LPBW. They also have their own podcast, which is doing well. So, the family has a relatively higher lifestyle and can live comfortably, as Zach and Tori's combined net worth is $700,000. So when the fans saw Tori's story, they were in shock. Apparently, she had asked her fans how to get 3 tickets to Disney's Sweethearts Night. She had also made arrangements so fans could message her directly. But Tori couldn't have predicted the fans' reaction, as it was very different. Fans were furious at the star for begging the fans for free stuff. Some were upset that they had just started to like Tori, and now she was behaving disgracefully.